Might be a little quiet on the stream. My first live back. I know you don't feel good, but go get some rest. I'm streaming this bag I'm about to make. So that's what I'm talking to, okay? Okay. Do you know where my little laptop is? My little blue laptop?
Yeah.
Can you get it for me? Alright. I got so much to do for this bag. I don't even know where to start. This is my first official project. Thank you so much. Since having my craft room cleaned, I love you too. You don't feel good though, so go lay down. So I'm still trying to get my bearings as to where I put everything. For right now, it is what it is. I'm gonna just try to get started on this bag order. I've had this bag order for a while. The issue was the fabric was a custom fabric. The lady that ran the fabric ended up having a baby right when I placed my order. So she's been down for the count for a little bit. So now I can finally work on this custom order that I've had since like June or July. The lady that ordered this bag, shout out to you because it's been a journey. I could start with cutting everything out, but I'm going to make dumb decisions and cut some of these pieces out later. I'm not particularly in the mood for any of this right now. Hey Jay, take your time. Upper contrast. Can you see if you could find the charger to this laptop? To this one?
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the base. This is also going to be in this pink color. Pink, pink, pink. This is the interior. This is stabilizer. This is stabilizer. This is interior. This is interior. This is outside. I don't have any measurements for the straps. Bridge to cross when I get there. Okay. So this is the fabric that she set it on. It's Golden Girls. It has a bunch of the Golden Girls quotes on it. What is this name? What is this bag? Moonwake. I have never watched a single episode of Golden Girls, but I'm told it is a riot. Okay. I haven't used this laptop in forever, so it's gonna give me a hard time. Because again, I've been away. Not away, but I've been tired, y'all. I've been doing a plethora of different things, but I've been doing good with those different things. So since I'm somewhat caught up on that, I'm rewarding myself with work, as one does. Let me see. So I'm gonna need 2 of these bad boys. Two of them. Thank you. And the last thing I need you to grab, my little storage thing is on my desk. Let's plug this up. I don't know what that is, but I am gonna assume I don't need it. Are you plugged up? Yes, you're charging. I'm so flustered, which is odd because I have no reason to be. I think because it's my first time getting back into sewing in a couple of months. I'm just worried about how things are going to turn out, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, this is lavender and twine. So right now, all I'm doing is, you're the best. Go ahead and get some rest, baby. All I'm doing is trying to find the pattern because I need the instructions in order to make the bag. Just want to make sure I am doing everything right, because sometimes even though I have the pattern and it looks obvious, sometimes it's not obvious. So what is this pattern? This is like Moon Wake, please. Well, of course now I can't find it. Maybe because I can't spell. Yeah, ever thought about that? That I can't spell? I've thought about that I can't spell, and apparently that's not the issue. Oh, nope, there it is. I can't spell. That's what it all boils down to. There's a gnat in here. Okay, that's coming up. I have my main fabric, my main panel right here. I'm thinking this is going to be enough. This has some words on it. I hope the customers saw everything that was on this fabric because it's got to be on this bag. Scroll. I kind of want to make 2 at once to kind of the. I'm not though, because that's a lot more energy than I have. But yeah, so I didn't think there were any. I didn't think there were any pattern pieces for this. It's fine. It's fine. What I am gonna do is start getting these some of these pieces cut and out the way. I just want to make sure that I was gonna cut it the right way because I would have hated to cut all of this stuff out and then it's all the wrong direction, and it would have taken a whole nother couple of months to get everything back. That's what the holdup was with this order. Again, the lady that sells this fabric, she was with child, and she's just now getting a breather to be able to send some fabrics out. So I'm gonna start by tracing out. I think I only need 2 I hope so, because I don't have a lot of this fabric, and I would hate, it would be a shame if I need more than what I have. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of the mock-up, because before we decided on what she wanted, I drew out what it will look like per her specifications, and she was like, "I love it," and so I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like as soon as I finish tracing this. Um, you would think I was quicker at tracing this, considering that's a large part of the sewing process, but here we are. But yeah, so I'm working on this Golden Girls bag. It's been a long time coming. What have I been up to? I have gotten back into school. I've been pursuing a degree that I've wanted for a while. A lot of my hesitation has been just not being sure if I could do it. But so far, classes are going well. I am hoping that I can, stick it out. Finally get this degree that I have indeed wanted for a long, long time. I hope this is enough space. I could cut that out. I'm not gonna do that though. What I'm gonna do is because this is the fold line, so I'm gonna do this. I'm so smart. I'm gonna do this. Get it as close as I can to not waste any of this freaking fabric. I should have a little bit left. What I might do for this nice patient lady is make her like a little coin purse or something to go with it. Just as a hey. What's up? Okay, well then you have to clean up, okay? It's fine, baby. If you don't feel good, you don't feel good. Go ahead and clean up. You said that you had to, so I'm glad that you got it out. Go ahead and clean up after yourself, please. Probably take a shower. Get some water for agua. I wonder if there's something going around. My baby doesn't feel good. Last week I didn't feel good. I was on a cruise last week. That was fun. It was my first cruise. To the Bahamas. First time at the Bahamas and first time on a cruise. It was quite lovely. Would go again. Don't know if I'd go with that cruise line again, but I would definitely go on another cruise. It was a very lovely experience. I tried conch, I think. Like the inside meat of those little hermit type things. I don't know. I had a conch fritter, I think it was called. It was really good. Highly recommend. I think I was so nervous because it was hurricane season still. Like the hurricanes have died down, but like still. And I was like, what if I get caught on the water and it's a hurricane? And all my friends did their best to reassure me that if you get caught in a hurricane, they'll do their best efforts to like divert the path or whatever, but I wasn't convinced. Not to say I don't trust my lovely friends, but just an anxiety that I had. Okay, now that I have the outside panels traced on the backside of the fabric, I'm gonna cut it out. Yeah, kind of gauged how it all is gonna look coming together. Let me see. Let's do a rough cut because I believe I don't think I can really explain the way I can't explain properly what I'm thinking because I haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna cut this out first. Like, this is the Golden Girls fabric. It's very, I've never seen Golden Girls, so I don't know what they talk about or what they do in the show, but this fabric is kind of wild considering it's, I don't know, a show about elderly women. But whatever. I'm gonna cut this out and get an idea of what the bag will look like on the front based off of where I'm cutting it. I'm hoping that the placement for everything lines up the way I want it to. If not, I'll have to figure something else out. But I think it'll be okay. I feel like cutting bag, and I think I've said this almost every time I've gotten on live, like cutting bag out is always like the longest part of the process. Cutting everything out, getting everything interfaced. That part always just kind of, I usually like cut everything out in one day and then I'm done working on it until maybe another day after, because, or at least a couple hours, because cutting out the patterns and then cutting out the bag and then cutting it's a lot. I think cutting things out is the least fun part of bag making. But I'm sure there's just somebody out there that's like, oh man, sewing's the worst part. All right. Okay, so this is the shape of it. I believe is going to be sideways. I believe, let me look up. Let me scroll. Let me not guess. Yeah, I believe it's going to be like this. And then the other half of it is going to be on this side. So this is going to be the front part. It's going to be, I don't know how to explain that. It's not going to be like this isn't the front. This is half of the side. So when I do sew it together, I'm going to take this other part and sew it this way so that it's like half and half. I'm going to throw the other piece so I can get a better visual of what I'm talking about, because I'm aware that I'm not making much sense. Okay. My craft, I wish I could have seen my craft room before the lovely lady cleaned it up for me. I'm going to see if I can remember to tag her, or if she sees this, tell her to tag herself, because she did an amazing job. My craft room was in shambles. That was part of the reason why I wasn't being, well, I couldn't work on this bag because I didn't have material. But part of the reason why I wasn't getting anything out was because my workspace was so chaotic. And I cannot work when my workspace is in shambles. So I was very happy to hire her so she could get my life back together for me. I have missed doing this. I hope that I still got it. Hoping it's like riding a bike and I don't forget. But okay, so that part is cut out. I have plenty of this fabric left. So what I think I am going to do for the lady, since she was so patient, is make her like a little wallet and make her a little pouch. But But again, this is because of the way the bag is cut. It's going to be cut this way. I'm going to cut the other side, and it's going to attach to the other side, and that's going to be a full panel for the bag. Again, this is some really vulgar fabric, but again, I've never seen Golden Girls, so I don't know what the show's about. I don't know what they be talking about. But after I cut this part out, I'll be able to get a better visual of what I want the front of the bag to look like and what I want the back of the bag to look like. She's using rose gold hardware. She's using pink everything. So we have like this pink right here. We have this pink for the accent for it. This pink. The inside is like a salmon pink. And the hardware, I find the hardware to be very pretty. The hardware is rose gold. My little tag right there. And so she wants it all pinked out. And who am I to deny her? So that's half of the exterior. Let's cut off this other half so that I can get a visual of how I want everything to look. Like I said, when I do custom orders, I usually send over like a custom order form, and I do a sketch of what the bag should look like based off of the pattern, based off of the fabric that was picked, based off of the zippers. All of those things are sketched up, and I send it to the customer prior to ordering anything so that they know what everything's gonna look like. That way when I make it, unless they hypothetically don't like it, I'll be like, well, this is literally exactly what you said you wanted. So okay, cool. So this is one side. I'm hoping that will be covered because that is, I mean, if she may like it, if she likes it, I love it, but good God. That was almost perfect cutting. So I could either do it this way. God, that would have been perfect. But that's not going to line up because when I sew it, it's going to take away some of the lettering. So let me see what it looks like this way. I don't like the repetition on that side. So what I think I'm going to do it this way. Also when I flip it. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll just make this the back because I don't like how it's repeating like that. But there's something I could have done. That's just kind of how they'll cut out in the pattern, in the fabric. Okay, awesome. So now that those pieces are cut, I missed cut this piece. I did. So maybe I might have fixed my problem. Let's see. Let's cut this out the right way and then see if my problem fixes itself. Again, now I'm kind of back to debating if I'm going to make 2 of these. I kind of want to make one to gauge, to kind of get an idea of how to put the back together because I've never made this pattern before. So I kind of want to make one to get an idea of how to do it so that I'm not surprised in the middle of making it. But this lady has already waited so long for this bag, and I kind of don't want to make her wait longer. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Most of the bags that I make are first pattern attempts. I rarely make the same bag the same bag pattern over and over and over again. I don't know if it's because I just get bored with it or what, but I very rarely do that. I think this is gonna look halfway decent. Okay, so now that the exterior panels are cut out, where'd the pattern piece go? I do like to sign the inside of the bags. So if anybody got a question, you know what I'm saying? They know who it be. Okay, so that's signed. And then it tells me, well, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Probably should print this little checklist out. I think I'm gonna do that. What page is this? This is page 3. Y'all, that girl did such a good job cleaning my little craft room up. When I tell you my craft room was an absolute, like, it looked like a tornado came through and just absolutely ripped this room to pieces. But she came through and she cleaned everything up, vacuumed, she helped me organize. I didn't have those little shelves back there prior to her coming, but we got those up. I have all my little equipment up there. It is such an easier space to work in. So I'm very thankful that she came and helped me get my life together because I wasn't able to do anything. Okay, fold pattern piece at dotted line and trace the edge into the main panels. I don't have. I'm gonna wait to do that. I just don't trust myself to do it right this second. What do you need? Printer is offline. That's a lie. You're a lying liar that lies. What internet am I connected to? The wrong one. Noted. No, wait. That's the right one. So I'm stupid. Got it. Print. Or maybe I did connect it to the other internet. I don't think I did though. Ah. Okay. This is exactly what I needed. All right, so here. All right. So the exterior, everything that I need for that fabric is done. Like I said, I have a good amount of this left. I think I am gonna make. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna crack a little pouch or a little coin purse. But I could probably squeeze a wallet or two out of this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably reach out to her a little later today and ask her what she wants from the remaining fabric. I don't know too many people that are particularly crazy about Golden Girls, but you never know. I have it in case they are. So, two exterior pieces. They're signed. They're cut out correctly. Oh, this one could use a little more. Let me see. Let's gauge it. This actually looks perfect. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. That little overhang. I would hate to cut it and then something happens and I didn't cut it the right way. Okay, cool. That's done. That's cut. I shouldn't say it's done. I have so much more to cut. All right. Pattern piece A. Cut. What is this? Close enough. All right. I kind of want to cut the straps out next. That way I make sure that I have enough. This is like a modified version of this bag. She doesn't want all the buckles in it, and you don't know what I'm talking about. You can't see what I'm looking at, but crossbody strap, top strap, middle strap. Okay, let me look, because those parts are pretty important first. So middle strap, top strap, bottom strap. Top strap, middle strap, bottom strap. Bottom strap, middle strap, and top strap. Top strap and the middle strap need to be combined because she doesn't want all the buckles and everything. Matter of fact, let me look up. I'm gonna look up what she wanted. My memory is not great, and I don't remember what she said she wanted for. I don't remember what she said she wanted for the straps, so I'm gonna look up the sketch that I made to verify before I start cutting stuff out and I cut it out wrong. But let me move this stuff out now. Put that to the side. Okay, let me find the sketch of this bag that I made so that I can accurately determine what I'm doing. Okay, Google. Okay, Gmail. Because that's the wrong. Huh. There it is. Okay. Okay, so this is what she wanted. This is the sketch that I made for her. So she doesn't want all the buckles. So I think I do need the bottom. I think I need the bottom strap for sure. The bottom strap. Middle and top strap. Middle and top strap. Middle strap. Top strap. Crossbody strap handles. Let me do the handles first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the handles first. Strap loops. What's the strap loops? Strap loops. strap loops, crossbody strap connector. Okay. Okay. I think my big ruler is not in here. Now you know what my big ruler is? My long ruler. You know what my long clear ruler is? You don't find it? I think it's in the living room. This is a very thin fabric. Don't worry about it. There I go.
No, it's okay.
Crossbody strap handles 3x26 strap. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks. That's exactly what I needed. That's all I needed you for. You can go look and rest. I appreciate you. Actually, I want to cut the bottom out. I'm not going to cut the bottom out because if push comes to shove, I can make the bottom more of that fabric. I'm going to get the straps cut out now. That way I know for a fact that I have enough of it. Handles 3x26. So how many I need? 2 of those? 2, 3, 4, 26. Okay. This is a 24-inch ruler. So 3x26 is what I need for the handles. 3x26. This is a very thin material. I don't know if I would use this again. 26 inches, right there. 26. Okay. I need to start asking people what they want me to make, especially now that I have a lot of my stuff at a little shop in Raleigh. After I get this custom bag off the way, I'm going to be asking people what they want to see there so that I can start working on it and start refilling stock there. I've gotten a lot of sales at that little spot, so I'm going to try to cater to those people because they clearly like what I'm putting out. So I'm going to have to go up there and ask for their recommendations and things so that I can keep the good folks at Raleigh happy. Okay, so that's there. 3. So I've been streaming for what, 30 minutes now? Almost 40 minutes, and have yet to actually sew anything. But that's kind of how it goes. There's so little of bag making is the actual sewing part. A lot of it is putting together the ideas and getting everything ready to be sewn. It's sewing all in all does not take that much time in the grand scheme of things. It really is just the prep work. It's really just the prep work of it all. Okay, so 26. 26, 26, 26. This is what, 20, this is 24. This is 24. So I need 2 more inches. This is the handles. I could make the handles a little longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just, I like the options of having long handles. I don't know if that's a everybody thing, but for me, I like that options. I'm gonna make her handles a little bit longer. I'm not sure about anything with this woman, so I'm gonna make sure she has enough handle space. I know that could be super annoying when you get a bag and the handles aren't aren't long enough. And then she'll have a crossbody strap and everything with this bag. So if they are too big, she'll have alternative ways of wearing it. Okay. Uh-huh. And let's perfect. Oh my god. All right. Okay, so these are the handles, 3x26. I try to write on the back of the piece, so that I know exactly what it is in case I lose my mind during this process. Notes. Okay, so handles are cut. Well, they're prepped. I'm gonna cut them now. They're traced. They're not prepped either. They're traced. And cut. I don't like how thin they are, but I do think once I fold them in each other and everything, they'll be the perfect size, the perfect thickness. I think right now I'm like, oh, if I make a whole bag out of this, but I'm not. I'm only making the handle, the straps out of it, so it should be fine. Buzz. Don't know what that's about. Buzz. I think if I were to do another cruise, I definitely want to go to even if it's not a cruise, I've always wanted to go to Athens. So that's on my list of places to go is Athens, Greece. Sounds like somebody's outside, and that really scared me. Who is this? I don't know who that is. I think I'm gonna cut everything out. I have like 43% left on my tablet. I'm gonna get to like 20% battery before I'm like, all right, y'all, because I'd hate for it to cut off mid-sentence like it does sometimes. But until then, I'm gonna and I really just wanted to hop on because I know it's been a while since I've posted anything on any of my channels, because again, I've been in school. I've been trying to make sure I have other areas of my life kind of worked out. Not to say that that's all handled, but the stuff for this lady's bag finally came, and I really wanted to go ahead and start on it because she's been, again, so patient. But I will probably cut all of this material out, and then take a break, do some homework, and then jump back into this either later on today or tomorrow. I am not usually one to just bust the bag out all at once because that's how mistakes get made. It gets messy. I like to take my time and do it in steps. So this first step is just getting everything to fabric, cutting everything out, setting everything in their own little designated piles, so that when I am ready to sew, which may be tomorrow or throughout the week, I'll have everything's neat, everything's in a pile. And the hardest part is done. Again, cutting everything out is just the worst part of bag making. So I like to get this part done and out the way so that when I start on actually sewing, I'm not burnt out from cutting everything. So these are the handles for the bag. So I can little checklist. I got the outside cut out. I got some handles cut out. I'm making really good progress. Okay, put this to the side. Handles. Oh, somebody loved it. Thank you to whoever loved my stream. You're much appreciated. Top strap, middle strap. I'm gonna wait until I get to the instructions before I cut that out because she doesn't want the buckles. So I need to make sure I have it the length that I need it. Which I think all I'm gonna have to do is add them together, but rather be safe because I don't want to waste material. I don't want to do it and then get to the step and then did it wrong. So I'll just wait until I get to that step and, verify. Okay, so the next thing is the bottom straps. I need to get 4 of those, 1.5 by 5. I need 4 of those. Okay. 1.5 by 5. It would be great if this was a good 5 inches, but I doubt it. Look at that. Okay, so this is 5. 5. Yes. Yes. Okay, line that up. Okay, 5 inches. 5 inches, okay. 5. Okay, so that's 5. It's probably way more than I need, but rather be safe than sorry. So 1.5, 1.5. I need 4 of these. 5, yes, 5. I need 4. So this is 5. So I need 1.5, 5 times. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna start here because I really want to make sure that I have a straight line. So I'm probably not even going to use this little bit right here, but I want to make sure that the line that I use going forward is straight so I don't have crooked pieces of fabric. So let's get this as I don't want a lot of throwaway either. So that's throwaway. I'm gonna put throwaway so that I know. And this again, I know I keep looking at these notes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So 1.5. So 1. I usually hate looking at the halfway mark on these things. Do I have one other ruler? Huh? Hey, my baby. So 1.5. I need 5 apiece. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. These are, bless you, my baby. These are bottom straps. So I'm going to make a note. Bottom strap. Bottom strap. Get these cut out. I really need to utilize my Cricut more often because this could have been cut by the Cricut. And I might have it cut out some of this other stuff. Like some of these little small pieces, my Cricut for sure can cut out. I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but I'm kind of saying it's a waste of time. I also forget that I have these. These make things so much quicker. I'm going to have to start utilizing all the shit that I paid for, basically, in layman's terms. Because I have all these nice gadgets and all this stuff to help me with this process. And I do everything by hand every single time, like an idiot. All right. Bottom straps. Let's get these cut out. I think I'm going to cut out these bottom straps. I'm approaching an hour. I really just wanted to hop on live to kind of let everybody know where I've been. Let you guys know that I do have more stuff coming, especially to that Raleigh location. After I get this custom out, I will be able to make room for another custom. If I do get a custom order before Christmas and then it wants to be done before Christmas, it'll have to be with something that I already have. I will not be accepting anything custom that I have to order the fabric for because it is not going to get here by Christmas. It's just not. Unless the site that I use is like ready to ship fabric, and even then I have to get all of the other components. What I'm trying to say is that it would be a tight squeeze to accept anything custom for Christmas. That said, I am back. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. And I will do my darndest to get some stuff out. Side quest, there is more stuff coming your way. I just have to get out this custom order for, again, this very lovely lady that has been so patient with me. And then I will be back with more stuff at the bar. So I'm going to go. Thank you again, everybody, for your patience while I work on myself. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.